No other market research podcast earned recognition 2 years in a row, 2019 and then again 2020, as being named one of the best in the marketing research field. And we're proud to welcome you to that podcast. This is Research Business Daily Report. And we have the added distinction we're known as the research industry's only daily research video report. Enjoy this edition of RBDR, and after you do, well, watch some more. And then we hope that you'll lend your support for this research news video series. Right now you can see on the screen where to go online in order to become a Patreon supporter. And we'll tell you more if you stick around to the end of this video report. I'm Bob Lederer, now in my 26th year as the respected voice in market research. I don't know about you, but one of my unending focuses is what companies and brands can be doing right now to take advantage of the current still COVID era. Of course, there are many options, perhaps innumerable options out there. But today, Paige Velazquez Budde, a true digital marketing expert, who is the partner and chief executive officer at Zilker Media in Austin, Texas, offers her unique perspective. It's actually part one of a 4-part series by Ms. Budde. Let's hear from her.
Thank you, Bob, so much for having me on the show today. For companies and their brands to thrive in the current still COVID era requires moving beyond any typical marketing mindset from the past. Now, this might surprise you, but my advice is, instead of using your channels to market to your consumers, you should focus on building out a media outlet that they want to come back to time and time again through educating, engaging, and entertaining them with the 3 content pillars that we're going to be covering in this series. When you are building out your marketing and your content strategy, think of your brand almost as if it's its own newspaper. Now, by this, I mean put on that editor-in-chief hat. Ultimately, you want to position yourself as someone your consumer can continue learning from, not as someone trying to sell them something. The mistake that we see most brands make with their newspaper is really one of 2 things. Either you're filling it with ads, meaning overly promotional content, or we're seeing them fill their newspaper with opinion pieces. And the challenge with running your brand's content strategy this way is that it tends to feel ego-driven, ultimately turning away your audience as time goes on. And if that is the only type of content that you are serving up, you're going to continue to turn away your audience. If your brand has failed to gain traction in this environment, I want you to ask yourself, are you making one of these mistakes in your content strategy? Now, to avoid this trap and to build loyalty among consumers, focus your content on these 3 pillars. The first one is going to be what we call you-driven content. The second one is going to be what we call news-driven content. And the third is what we call relationship-driven content. Now, next time we speak, we're going to be diving in deeper on you-driven content first.
That wraps up today's Research Business Daily Report. Now, we're always thankful for any views that we get on any of our RBDR videos, because each day we strive to bring you, our viewer, a news item, an insight, or a commentary that is truly unique, something not found anywhere else. After digesting today's video and other RBDR reports, we hope that you will show your appreciation to us by considering to become an RBDR Patreon supporter. That means making a monthly commitment to support us financially, even in the smallest way. Visit RBDR's exclusive crowdfunding platform at patreon.com/RBDR. We hope that you have a good research day and that we'll see you back here with us tomorrow. And until then, stay safe.